That incident happened here in the parking lot of the Reno Club located on Calhoun Lane. And as you can see, as of Thursday afternoon, law enforcement were still investigating the scene as an argument turned fatal and left many concerned about the amount of firearms involved.
I mean, it is scary. This town is really scary.
As Billings police cleaned up the most recent fatal shooting Thursday, the sounds were still haunting Jennifer Adams.
And we just heard a ton of screaming,
Screaming paired with gunshots.
And what was really scary is we heard somebody screaming with like that, god-awful agony and pain. And that's when we knew.
Shortly before 2 a.m., police say a 46-year-old man opened fire at a man and woman, hitting both. The woman then pulled a gun of her own and attempted to shoot back. Then a 25-year-old man who wasn't initially involved allegedly pulled a gun and fired at the original shooter, hitting and killing him. Jennifer Adams heard it from her nearby house.
I've never had it that close, like in my backyard.
Police Chief Rich St. John says the parties knew each other.
A simple argument does not need to escalate to that.
The Reno Club posted its own statement Thursday afternoon, alleging the incident stemmed from an abusive relationship, a situation St. John says is disheartening, but also raises some big questions about concealed carry laws.
And then here we are on a Wednesday night at a bar, and we have a lot of handguns.
Montana has fairly loose gun restrictions. Gun owners can carry a concealed weapon without a permit in most places, with a few government and school exceptions. There are, however, limitations when a person is under the influence.
Anywhere you got, you got firearms, you got alcohol, that's not a good combination. So we're very, very concerned with that.
As for the 25-year-old shooter, questions remain about any charges he may face.
It's a homicide investigation, and potentially we could be looking at criminal charges if we can't establish, in fact, it was in self-defense or defense of others.
A shocking night that St. John says is completely unnecessary.
I think we're better than that. We need to be better than that.
In Billings, Charlie Kleps, MTN News.